Hey y'all, it's your boy Mr. XP here, back with another vid here with FM8. We are continuing where we left off. I just recorded the last part of NFS Unbound. Well, it's not the last part of the gameplay walkthrough, it's just the last vid of the series I want to be doing because I'm doing so much recording of FM8 here and also recording the other gameplay walkthroughs. I want to focus my attention on other stuff. With that being also that kind of topic of me wanting to focus on other stuff, I'm doing double work and I'm doing double editing and recording. With that being said, I'm able to juggle a certain amount of things, but right now it's kind of taxing on me because I'm coming home from my other 9 to 5 very tired, and I'm staying up late at night editing and recording or editing thumbnails. I was about to word that wrong. I'm doing double editing or recording during whatever days, and then on my days off from my other 9 to 5 I want to rest and relax, and I can't because I'm busy doing this. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and live stream the rest of NFS Unbound gameplay walkthrough. The thumbnails are gonna still be the same, the parts are still gonna be same, it's just that it's gonna be now a live recording instead of me recording it and then releasing it at a certain date. So the live streams for NFS Unbound, they're gonna be really special. So hopefully I could probably record those in like longer live streams or something, or what, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be really special, and it's gonna be the only gameplay walk that I'm actually gonna cut in half. So because right now today I'm feeling very tired, and I just realized that my head was hurting me again from yesterday at work because I had an issue at work, and I'm not going into it, but yesterday was a heavy day for me and I did a lot and I'm very tired, and I had to get up today and go to work here in the studio and record the gameplay walkthroughs for you guys. So it's May 6th, so that's why I'm saying this Monday morning I have to record a lot of stuff for you guys. And yeah, but like I said, all in all, I'm sorry that the gameplay walkthrough of NFS Unbound got cut short because of the timing and because of the extra hours I have to pull to do that, and also with my side stuff and my side projects for me, and my personal side stuff for me also as well, I'm doing is taking up a lot of energy and time. So I don't want to waste too much time, going ahead and wasting extra time when I could basically burn through a lot more other stuff. So, and I want to kind of hurry things up with NFS Unbound gameplay walkthrough. But let's go ahead and continue here in FM8. I just didn't want to make that intro for too long. So we're going to do 3 races in this part, and then we're going to do 3 races in the next part. And then we should be done with the Legacy Tour. So let's go ahead and get it. Let me drink some water real quick.
The term supercar was coined for the rarest automotive species, prestigious exotics built in limited production runs by manufacturers with legendary racing pedigrees. Their sole purpose was to realize the pinnacle of extreme speed. Now, they're about to be built into something even more ferocious, then piloted by drivers who understand that a car with this wilder potential can never be tamed, only respected.
The Lotus Elise, the classic Ferrari Testarossa, and the Lamborghini Countach. Alright, but we gotta go towards the oh, and you have the classic Porsche, the Honda NSX, the other one, huh? And the classic Aston Martin. But we gotta go with the Lamborghini Countach. We're gonna put it in this white. You see this white? Oh, I was gonna say put it in the other white. No, we put it in this white, the one that's similar to James' Lamborghini Countach that he got. He put it in a different white when he was restoring it. So yeah, so we got 5 laps here on the Daytona track. So let's go ahead and do it, and we're gonna breeze through it. Tomorrow's May 7th is the live stream for Apex. So for season 21. A lot of special things are going to be announced tomorrow's live stream. So trust me, stay tuned for that. But the live stream will be up by the time this vid is out.
During the last weekend in January, the Daytona International Speedway Sports Car Circuit annually hosts the first professional 24-hour endurance race.
So yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and do it. Skip the practice run and start the race because we got 3 races to go.
Let's get the car to the starting grid.
We got 3 races to knock out in this vid, and I'm not trying to fall asleep during the gameplay walkthrough of the recording. I was doing that already with NFS Unbound. That's why I ended up recording 2 parts and now cutting it to the live stream. So all my energy now should be focused towards only FM8. I shouldn't be falling asleep recording FM8. I feel a little sleepy, but I'm good. It's 6 minutes and 11 seconds the gameplay walkthrough vid is at, and it's 1:45 in the morning. It's almost no, 1:43. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I might turn off my stand-up fan because my stand-up fans make me a bit sleepy or a bit cold because I feel cozy right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, you guys need to sit down. You guys are pushing each other off the track. I might get a steering. I said it before. I said I might get a steering wheel controller for the FM8. Someone commented on the channel too, by the way. Someone commented here on the channel. Let's make the thumbnail real quick for this part. Someone commented on the channel about if FM8 supports a steering wheel controller. How, I'm not gonna say dumb, but how of an inconvenient question that is. It's not a bad question, it's a normal question. I'm just saying it makes no sense to answer that question to that person because FM8 has and I'll do the thumbnail like this. Yeah, turn the lights on. I should turn the lights off. FM8 has wait, hold on. I'm trying to find a good angle. Hold on. I'm thinking, what should I do for the camera? No, not that. Yeah, I do like this. Okay, so yeah, so like I was saying, had to think for a second what would be the good camera angle for the thumbnail. All right. So basically, the person, they comment, I'm not calling them out or anything. I'm not saying the comment's stupid or anything. It's not, anything important, but their question seems inconvenient because if it's a racing game, you could get a controller that supports steering combination. I was just about to say Columbine. What part is this? Part 34? I forget. I say part 34. But it's not really part 34. It's just for me to remember. What do you call it? The steering wheel configs for the button mapping. You can map the buttons on. You can map the buttons on the, what do you call it? The steering wheel. And when you do that, you basically, if it's a racing game that supports steering, then it will, allow you to remap your controller to the steering wheel. Oh crap, I couldn't even turn right there for some reason. Because if I'm playing Forza Horizon 5, FH5, or FH4, the steering wheel will probably support that. But you have to look at the back of the game case cover if you have a DVD copy of a game, or if you look up online, the game, what it supports. It has like a system preference thing for controls. It will show that, oh, this is supported by this or supported by that, and it would show what the game could support, and the accessibility features is what's the key thing you need to look at when you look at a game. So if I was gonna get the Ferrari steering wheel at GameStop for $299.99, $300 for the steering wheel, or I think it's $199.99, $200, I forget. It's been a while since I've been to GameStop because I've been so busy with work and stuff like that. And I've been buying mostly games on Xbox I download for a few months. The thing is though, the steering wheel, I bet you if I bought it for the Xbox Series X, the Ferrari steering wheel will basically be compatible with any racing game for Xbox. You can probably use it for the PS4 or the PS5, but it's branded for the Xbox, so it's not branded for, you know what I mean, for only one system, but it's branded that way for only Xbox. So I'm thinking if you get a universal controller that's a universal steering wheel, or you get a regular, you know, controller, it should show that if you remap the configs of the steering wheel, you could remap the pedals too. So if the game supports the pedals and the controller from the, because you just replacing the controller and the pedals, you're replacing the controller with the pedals and the steering wheel. Like for example, the pedals would be the gas and the brake. You don't have a shifter because you have the back paddle shifters on the controller. If you have a gaming seat chair that has like the section where you could get like the shifter gear for manual or whatever, for shift up and shift down, you know what I mean, you could then set it up. Like for Theo has a setup for Gran Turismo on the PS5, or where he plays like certain racing games on the PS5, or the Crew, he has like a steering wheel setup in his room for like his studio setup for his equipment and everything like that. So if you see Black Panther setup, he has the steering wheel, and he just got the Logitech or Turtle Beach steering wheel, and Turtle Beach sponsored the vid. So basically the Turtle Beach steering wheel, it's really good. It looks like it's good. If I had a gaming setup studio chair, which I don't have enough space in my room here for my studio setup for that, I wouldn't be able to fit the gaming studio chair with the steering wheel setup here to play FM8, but if I did, I would. So the thing is though, the Logitech G series, I think it's called, I forget the name of the steering wheel brand, which one it is. I mean, not the brand, the number of what it is, but it's a Turtle Beach steering wheel he got, and Turtle Beach is sponsoring that vid that he did, and it's a really good controller steering wheel, and you go to the program that supports it in a way, and it comes with a speedometer, so you can actually see like the speedometer on the dashboard factor of the car from the digital display that's on the controller on the steering wheel, and it's really cool. So you can actually see the speed of what you're doing in game with the speedometer of the speedometer on the controller. It's really cool. So I'm gonna put the link probably down below to showcase the vid that Theo was showcasing the steering wheel, but trust me, it's really cool. So like I said, if I had a steering wheel setup, it will be something like that Turtle Beach steering wheel I would use to configure for, set the remap the buttons for the controllers or whatnot for FM8 here, and I would use it or whatnot, because right now, like I said, I'm using the steering wheel. As you can see, I'm not using the steering wheel, because let me go to the cockpit of the Lamborghini Countach. I just changed the camera by pressing right bumper. I'm on the Xbox Series X, you can clearly tell, because when I pause the game and you see on the bottom right, yeah, and then I go to pick mode, you see that, yeah, I'm in, you know, FM8. I'm on the Xbox Series X. I'm clearly there. I'm not on the PC version of FM8, and I don't have a steering wheel controller. But if I was able to get the steering wheel controller, I'd be able to remap it to the controller, the steering wheel controller, and use that instead. And then I just need the pedals to put under the desk here on the floor near the power brick, where the surge protector, where all the cords are plugged in. I would need to put the paddles the pedals underneath my feet right here, and I'd be able to clutch with the back paddles on the back of the steering wheel, and that would basically be my racing setup. But like I said, I don't have space for a racing setup here in my room in the studio where I have everything set up. But if I was doing that, I could do that in the living room though, because I got space on the PS5. So I would get like NFS, and NFS I think supports the steering wheel. I don't remember knowing about that, if NFS supports the steering wheel configs for the mapping system to map the controller onto the steering wheel for the NFS. So I don't know if I would play NFS Unbound or NFS Heat in the living room on the PS5. Ah, crap. And I would have the controller mapped to the PS5 settings for the PS controller for the DualSense 5. You know what I mean? So that's something I could look into the future for, but I wouldn't really, you know, go that heavy. I'm coming in so fast with the Lamborghini Countach. I don't remember the Lamborghini Countach feeling this heavy and this fast in FM7. I used to like clutch it a certain way back then, and I'm having so much trouble controlling it now. Just like, what? The Lamborghini Countach never used to feel like this back then. Because like I said also, well, I think in the beginning of the gameplay walkthrough, they remapped also the factor of the tension for the cars in FM series in FM8. That's why they rebuild the game from the ground up. Yeah, so I guess now that I'm able to learn how to feel for the new toys that I never clutched in this version of FM8, maybe I can now see how it feels to clutch like a high-class racing toy, like the Lamborghini Countach or like a classic Porsche, and see how it feels, because it feels heavy or fast. Because on each apex, I'm trying to brake and I'm like swerving really wide. Yeah, see right here, I'm trying to hold the gas as I'm turning, but I'm like really having trouble to keep it on the apex. So in a way, I just want to go ahead and make sure that if I was going to get a steering wheel controller, I would map it perfectly. And if I get the Turtle Beach steering wheel, like the one that Theo's promoting in his vid, because Turtle Beach sponsored that vid that he did to get that controller, I'll probably go ahead and build a steering wheel setup. Ow. I don't know why my hand was hurting me a second ago. So, I just don't know why he would ask that back again to the beginning of this whole steering wheel combo with Turtle Beach steering wheel and stuff like that. I don't know why that random kid asked me that question.
One more lap.
So hopefully I answered his question in this vid right here. Because if I was going to do a better steering wheel setup, I would basically do something similar to Theo, but I would do it in the living room on the PS5. I wouldn't do it here in the room in the studio with the Xbox Series X. But it'd be fun to have the Ferrari steering wheel from GameStop to map the buttons onto it for FM8 and use that as the steering wheel. So, but yeah, 1:57 in the morning, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the vid is at 19 minutes and 10 seconds. And we're only still on the first race. Wait, why is this Aston Martin still on me? I thought I left. I'm surprised they're making good timing. No hiccups, no nothing, I guess. I just tilted my antenna stick right there that whole time. If you don't know, on the bank, I tilted the Xbox the antenna stick on to make that apex. Come on. That's funny. That's funny. I guess they're making game logic sense now with certain time. There you go.
Good work today. P1.
Alright, I'm turning off the stand-up fan. It's making me sleepy. Because the air conditioner just woke up. So basically the cold air is bouncing off the wall from the air conditioner and is breezing this way, and the fan is blowing it even faster past me. So I'm like, you know what, let me turn off the stand-up fan before I get sleepy. Alright, 21 G's. Oh, dang, why are we going to the devil track? 4 laps on the devil track. Alright, this is where we need to focus. Great. We're going to the devil track. I knew at some point they were going to throw the devil track back at me again, because we were only on the devil track like 1 or 2 times in the beginning of the gameplay walkthrough. Now we're back on the devil track again. And also the vid that I recorded, that was part 7.
Before 1970, Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps was mostly run on public roads with no major safety features. There were houses, trees, and electrical poles located right next to the track.
So, one fact about this gameplay walkthrough part that we're about to do, or this race, part 7 gameplay walkthrough, or part 8, I did a race on the devil track. And the thing is though, when I did that gameplay walkthrough part, the first vid got corrupted and I had to delete it and re-record that part. That's why there's a set of races missing around part 6, 7, and 8. There's a few races missing from that part because I ended up doing another part because the gameplay walkthrough part got corrupted, and I explained heavy details about why this track is the devil track. I'm not gonna do it in this part. I'm just gonna point that out just to let you guys know.
Let's see what you've got out there.
Because the devil track is not easy to do, especially the apex near the bottom of the hill on the other side. So let's go ahead and show you. I'm gonna stay in 10th place just to show you why this is the devil track. So I'm gonna have 9 cars in front of me to show you why this is the devil track. Whew. Alright, now I need to get into position now. Nobody has to be on my right side. I have to make sure of that. This is the hairpin apex. Now, you see how we're fighting for this spot? Now I need to show you nobody on my blind side. Look at this. I'm already doing 105 going downhill. We need to brake to go left to go right. I wasn't looking at the speedometer right there. Look at that right there. I messed up going uphill because that other Porsche was on my blind side right there. You see, if I didn't brake the way I did, I would have actually, and I kept turning into this Porsche, this classic Porsche right here. I would have ended up into the grass right there, and I would have spun out going uphill, not downhill. Because I have speed, but the speed is pushing me as a object uphill, spinning out. So let me keep going. Because now look, I'm trying to pass on the inside of the apex to swerve left on the outside to keep going. But you saw right there, I ended up losing my balance because the Porsche was on my right side, on my blind side. So now, let me show you another way how this is also a bad part of the apex, because this is why it's called the devil track, in a way. I'm gonna brake going into the right, and I'm gonna hold it. But you see how we swerving? Crap, that was a bad example. But you see how I messed up this other Lotus Elise? I messed them up because I braked on the inside and I swerved at an angle. See what I mean? Now he corrected himself because I rewind. But what just happened a second ago, as you saw, he lost his balance because I pushed through on the inside of the apex. That's the thing. So that's the reason why that's the baddest part of the track here in Germany on this track. That's why I call it the devil track for a reason, because of that apex. I could do this too in the cockpit, but I want to show you guys the bad section of the track that makes it very scary. There's another apex that's somewhat scary. This one's easy. This is just a regular curved apex. But look at all that real estate. They could have made some space for all that. They could have made a better corner. Why make all that space? But you have to have a tiny space here for this apex. Make no sense. So this apex right here is the long curved one. Yeah. Oh, come on. But there is an apex that's going to be coming up very soon on the other side of the straightaway when we get at the end. It's near the finish line. I'm surprised I got that. This apex is easy. Yeah, it took me a while to get this one because you're just curving in. You're not curving out. This one you're curving out. Yeah, you see you gotta go out to the left. So there's two kinds of apexes. You have the curved in and curved out apex. Yeah, where you have to follow the apex or you have to push into the apex. Yeah, like I said, I know things about racing. So come on.
Total time penalty is about a second.
This apex right here, the hairpin S apex, you have to brake at a certain angle and you gotta turn right. Oh, they got rid of the bumper there too. Hold on, I just realized they got rid of the rubber thing right there. There was a rubber barrier there. They took it away. Oh, thank God they took it away. Because that rubber barrier was hard to deal with. Because it wouldn't let you cheat by going across the track like that. There's little changes to the track you might not notice, and that's one of them. Alright, hairpin apex, complete 180. This is a curved in apex. Now, head down the hill. I'm doing 110. 110. I'm in fourth gear now. I'm doing 130. 139. Going uphill. Lost my balance a little bit. That's why I'm swerving on and off the track. But you see what I mean? Imagine you doing that now in the cluster, like early in the beginning on the first lap. That's the exact reason why, or the example for why I say that this is the devil track, because you need to watch out. Where you come from? Okay, you're gonna make me lose more XP than I need to. So, I don't want to stop talking. I was just thinking about something else for a second. So, anyway. 207. Whoa, too fast. Too fast, too fast. $30 minutes and 2 seconds. Got one more race after this. You already got the thumbnail for this part, and then I gotta do the thumbnail for the next part. So, that's that. I don't know. I could talk about, the live stream for Apex. I'm going to be doing a special announcement. 2 special announcements about certain things that are going to be coming soon. Well, one thing is supposed to be content related. The other one is supposed to be actually a surprise. And if you watch the Apex live stream that I did on the channel about season 21, the first live stream, look at the thumbnail and read the black box on the bottom left of the thumbnail. You're gonna read that it has a special thing about what I'm gonna be doing. So hopefully by the time that live stream gets taken care of after tomorrow on Tuesday, May 7th, by the time this part comes out on the channel, this gameplay walkthrough part of FM8, the live stream should be already on the channel. So if you go back and look at that live stream for season 21, you see the thumbnail, you kind of get the idea of what's coming. And I have a few ideas how I'm going to do it besides the other one that I want to do naturally. So hopefully I'll be able to go ahead and do that. I've been sitting in second place again for a minute. Trying to follow the Apex perfect. Yeah, the best way to deal with the devil track is not to rush it. Deal with the what do you call it, the Apex. Don't try to cut the Apex or cut it short, because I learned the hard way many times back then in FM7 or whatnot to not cheat the devil track, or in FM6 do not cheat the devil track, because it will come back on you badly. Oh, I had bad lap times that were scary, like 2 minutes and 16 seconds to like it was scary. Like the numbers that I be getting, the bad XP leveling up in FM7 or FM6. I'm crashing where I shouldn't be crashing. I'm trying to push the AI to go faster where I'm not trying to push. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, it was bad and scary. Basically, that's why I call it the bad luck. If I say Apex stuff in a minute, I call it the devil track, because it's always something trying to mess you up, and the littlest or simplest of things could mess everything up for you, which it did. Because every time, like I said, I would do a section of the race, I would get screwed. After this, one more lap. So
last lap. Let's go.
So let's see. Ooh, I like how I did the Apex on the hairpin turn. Oh man, didn't give me enough Apex. I mean XP for that. It's fine. But see, now look at the Apex when you do it solo, when you go by yourself. You could fly up the hill with no problem. The only problem is you gotta be careful not to go too far on the left. Oh, I done it before and it got perfect in FM7. I might showcase FM7 gameplay a little bit on the channel in the live stream. Just do FM7, but I have to switch to the Xbox One S. I want to have to re-download it to the Xbox Series X. Yeah, just so you guys can see the fact of the Xbox One S on the channel. Because there's certain games that I want to go back to playing on the Xbox One S. And I want to go back to playing Man-Eater, the shark game, and I want to go back to playing Shadow Tomb Raider and beat it. I still haven't beat Shadow Tomb Raider, and I still haven't beat Metro Exodus, the third Metro game. So it'd be really fun to go back and play them on the Xbox One S. And I haven't run it in a while too. So I've been so busy recording and doing stuff on the Xbox Series X here with the next gen games. Oh, I was about to say, how many levels on the 7th lap? Whoa. Nah, I swear too deep on that apex right there. So, anyway, let's get it done. Let's get it done, Dirty Dan. I don't know why I said that. Think about freaking SpongeBob. I've been watching like vintage stuff or classic little cartoons or whatever, like SpongeBob, like stuff I grew up watching basically. I don't know why I've been into that again on Paramount, because I've been watching Hawaii 5. I went back to watching Hawaii 5-0 on Paramount. So I've been going to sleep at night with SpongeBob playing, or going to sleep playing with Jersey Shore on the TV, on Paramount, on live TV. So I've been going to sleep to that lately.
We finished.
So that's basically what I've been doing at night when I go to sleep. If I don't want to watch anything on Apple TV or HBO Max, I go to sleep with the Paramount Live TV. Or when not using what's live streaming on TV right now, and I'll go to sleep live streaming with Paramount. I mean, with SpongeBob or Jersey Shore or whatever. That's why. And I think I was watching SpongeBob the other day when I was watching Hawaii 5-0 in the living room. I just didn't want to sit in the studio. I wanted to go sit out in the living room and watch TV. I was just tired that morning. You kidding me? Doing the whole track of the Silverstone track? Okay. Let's get it done. 38 minutes and 7 seconds. We doing the whole Silverstone track. Are you kidding?
On the opposite side of Silverstone's front straight, the Hangar Straight reminds us that this was originally a World War II airfield. Today, it will be a great place to overtake your opponents.
I haven't been on the track in a while.
We are good to go.
Oh, we're racing at night. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I do 12th place. That's not good. We're racing at night. I didn't mean to skip the intro thing for the Silverstone track. The track is overseas in London, in England. Yeah. I thought this track was somewhere here in the US for some reason. I don't know why. I thought of that back then growing up, but until I found out it was here in the US, I'm like, okay. I mean, overseas in London, in England. Star Fox, what the hell? I swear, some people make some weird designs. Come on. Whoa. I don't know what's going on. I just started seeing something real quick with my eyes. Wait, this is a new version of the track that I never seen before? Oh, no. This is the same track. It just looked different for some reason when I was turning on the other turn. Come on. I gotta pass this Lotus at least. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's because I sort of closed my eyes for a second. Like I said, I'm trying to stay awake. Oh, no. But the thing is, though, with this, just that I was already part tired from yesterday. Oh, no, 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 no. Because they don't go in the pits. I'm surprised I kept that apex the whole time. Oh, okay. I was not paying attention. Whoa. Bro, why I keep going off the track every time. But it's partly with the tiredness. The other factor is it's just that I'm not braking the way I need to. Wait, now am I right? Alright. Shoot. I'm braking slowly and I'm trying to let the speed take me through the turn. That's why I'm not like hitting the gas. After this part, I might take a break so I could go ahead and do the other things. I gotta go do something in the kitchen. So probably take a small time to kind of reset myself, stand up, and take a little walk around break. Because I've been sitting down all morning. Oh. Well, I completely brake. I just felt the controller stop vibrating for a second because my eyes were starting to close and I had hit the brakes so hard. I just felt the controller stop vibrating. I'm like, what? And that woke me up a second. Oh, when I just a minute ago. Nope. Okay. I went completely off track right there. Whoa. I realized I thought I cut the corner early enough to like keep turning. Like I was thinking right here. That's why. Huh? I went straight, not even thinking. But yeah, you see how I'm a little sleepy as I'm recording this part for FM8? That's the exact reason why I'm gonna take a break. Or not take a break, stop Forza, or not Forza, FM. Taking a break. Or trying to minimize some of the gameplay. Walkthroughs. Can't even finish my thought, that's how you know I'm tired. We got this, we got this.
Total time penalty is about a second.
Whoa! How? Hold on a second. I gotta look back when I'm editing. Then the little patch of asphalt was there to get me back. Alright, let me shake my leg to kind of wake me up. Yeah, let me try the cockpit. Whoa, I didn't even see him. I even see him nonetheless. Here, there's the Lotus Elise behind me.
Total time penalty is about 2 seconds.
Whoa. I can't keep losing XP like that. Because if I do, they're gonna start making me a thing in a way. And I'm gonna be coming third place or second place like the last few races you saw earlier in the other parts. I came second. Whoa. Oh, my back. Doesn't show you the number of penalties or whatever. Wait, there's a button. Oh, never mind. Why can't I brake right there on time? I'm literally clear awake for that apex and I wasn't paying attention as I was turning.
Last lap.
Alright, I'm just pushing through. I might end up coming second. Alright, I'm just pushing through at this point. But don't worry, the next set of parts for FM8, I will be a little bit more awake and alert because I'm going to have more time. And it's only going to be FM8 gameplay walkthrough parts I'm going to be recording. Separate and different. Because, like I said earlier in the beginning of this part, what do you call it? NFS Unbound gameplay walkthrough parts are going to be recorded as a live stream. So, don't worry. FM8 is not going to turn into that because there's no need for it. I thought that the moon... Oh, crap. Is that... No, that's a light. I swear, I thought one of the lights on the right here. This one on my left. This one right here on my left. I thought that was a big balloon. Or I thought that was a spear. Or a big... the moon. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, I'm thinking that's the finish line. I'm so used to the other part of the race ending there. That was funny. He thought that was the finish line. Oh, man. Wait, now my eyelash is messing up my eye. Right, hold on, let me get enough speed. Alright, 3, 2, 1. recovered. Oh, because I had to wipe my eye because my eyelash when I started bending into my eye and it was hurting me. I just never see this track at night. You only have the afternoon and the morning for the Silverstone track. You never race at night. Okay.
Good work out there. P1.
Did not even lose XP to the point where I would end up in a thing place. Alright, and that's the end of this part. But don't worry, like I said, the next part I should have enough energy because I'm going to go ahead and probably take a break later. I'm not going to record today, I'm just saying like later on when I start the next one in a week. 6 laps on the Hakone track in Tokyo. Yep, we're going to do that in the next part. So trust me, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so in the next one, we're going to go ahead later on in the week, we're going to go ahead and record part 35 or whatever, and we're going to record those 3 parts and we should be done with the Legacy Tour, and then we're on the Open Class Tour, and that's the end of the gameplay walkthrough. So we're going to do 2 vids per part. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vids for the last bit of the gameplay walkthrough, and we're done. But we finally made it. We finally made it to the end of the gameplay walkthrough for FM8. Oh, it's going to be so much fun to actually be in the game. I did the what do you call it? I didn't mean to press that. We're gonna do the garage later on for the bay, and yeah, it's your boy Mr. XP. I see you guys in the next one, and we're finally at the end of FM8, and no more gameplay walkthrough parts of FM8 after this.